Dangote, Dangote, Dangote. You have successfully ruined a whole life. You have thrown a family into eternal pain and agony. One of your trucks crushed RUTH a few weeks ago, and Nigerians online, VDM, Mama P, myself, and a lot of people try to get your attention to make sure that you do the needful and give this lady proper, good healthcare attention. But unfortunately, yourself and your company did nothing. You were foot dragging to foot that lady's bill. How much are you going to spend to make sure that girl is given proper health care? How much? How much? At this point, Nigerian youth need to stand up. We need to pocket Dangote company. We need to pocket Dangote's company. This is insane. I'm being emotional right now. I can't even, of course I'm not supposed to be like this as a journalist, but I can't contain this. The anger in me, I can't contain it because it is crazy. Is it a crime to be a Nigerian? Is it a crime that we are called Nigerians? You crush this lady and everybody try to get your attention to make sure this girl gets proper health care. VDM went to that hospital that this lady was kept. Another victim of your useless drugs was in that hospital. It was Edo State government that took up that lady's bill and they promised to take care of her. If VDM have not been there, only God knows what would have become that lady's destiny. Of course, we can see she can't even move. She can't do anything. Now you've killed RUTH. You've killed RUTH untimely. Now who is going to take care of the children? So is it now you want to come and say, oh, you're responsible and you're going to, you now come again and give empty promises to those kids that she left? It is high time Nigerian youth need to stand up because we can't continue with this level of impunity in our nation. Dangote, because you feel you are rich. Yes, you are the richest. Your money cannot buy life. I'm here to tell you that your money cannot buy a single soul. You can't buy a life. And that is why each time when people like myself, people like Iyabojo, people like Mama P, including VDM, and so many other people, when they come online and they talk about the way we've been treated, the way we have been badly treated as Nigerians, the level of impunity, the level of harassment that we get on daily basis, this is it. And some of you that have platforms, the last time I was on channels, on Robbie Minds, I said it, I mentioned Pela's name, I mentioned Javi's name. I wish I could mention more names. Kataife, all of you. Content creators that have voice in this country, that have followers. It is high time we need to drop shenanigans and face reality. And also, this is the time to work together, Nigerian youth and Nigerians as a whole. Just imagine when this thing happens, Iyabojo is sitting down to talk about it. As VDM is doing his own, Iyabojo is doing it, Mama P is doing, Randy Peter is doing. Just imagine we are having a collaboration and not this division. These people will understand that we know what we are doing and we mean business. Bad governance is going to affect everybody. And until we know, until we understand that we need to fix it, and nobody can fix this thing. It is we Nigerians that can fix things by ourselves. Until then, we'll be free. But Dangote on this one, you have to pay for it. And this is not going to be like business as usual. You have to pay for this. We can't continue like this. Your silence is disrespectful to human life and human dignity. It means that lady's life means nothing to you. Can you do this in America? Can you do this in UK? That all of you are going and, having holidays. Can you do all this nonsense there? For what? For crying out loud. For what? And everybody now, I could see comments online. People were blaming video. This is not the time this is not the time for blaming game. What is wrong with us? Some of you are blaming Fina. Some of you are blaming VDM. Is this the time to do all that nonsense? United we stand, divided we fall. I'm just thinking. Imagine Iyabo is around and she's aware. Of course she's aware, but of course she's doing something else. Imagine Iyabo doing her own, calling Dangote out, calling on the government to do something. Imagine VDM doing. Imagine Mama P doing. Now, every one of us, we have a role to play in nation building. So instead of tearing each other apart, it is high time we come together and face this just cause to have good governance in Nigeria. Dangote, you must pay for this. This is sad and it is shameful. And we must tell all international communities to know what Dangote is doing in Nigeria and in Africa. Your trucks, Dangote, your trucks are killing Nigerians. And enough is enough. That's all I have to say. Bye for now.